we're still at war with Brunei and the Ottomans, and uh, we should be able to push the Ottomans out soon, I hope. We've also built up a navy. France has expanded onto Borneo more than they had, and anyway, we built up some of our navy to include some more transports and also some galleys, so that if we need to, we can fight Ming. There should be one more ship coming to there. Maybe not? I mean, we still are building... We're building ships still, so... We'll let those finish before we jump to any conclusions. We did finish imperialism and embrace it. And now we are in a little bit of debt. Not a huge amount, but nothing that a war with the Ottomans might not be able to take care of. Castilian Peru is requesting military access. No. Stay in your own land. I mean, stay in my land. Land that I will want and take. And some major battles with the Ottomans. Okay. So we have the admin points to take and the Enlightenment. Okay, huge battles. And I think Russia won. Roughly 17 years until industrialization spawns. We'll have to see if Russia goes and helps this army. Even though it doesn't look like... Nope, they didn't even send in any reinforcements. Ooh, that's a good fight. 39%. Oh wow, the Ottomans have actually taken land from the Ottoman... Or... The Ottomans took land from the Russians. Like full state cores. So yeah, the Ottomans are on low enthusiasm now. Alright, so we'll see if we can peace out the Ottomans now. Return cores. Wait, that costs me points. Right, I don't want to do that. Show me where the Russians have cores and claims. So those are cores. Can't get that, all of that. Okay. 2 provinces returned to Russia. Does Russia have a claim on that? No. ton of money. Sure. Okay. Russia's out. Brunei needs out. Fully annex. And we'll get them to revoke as many cores as we can. And we are one province away from owning the entirety of the Philippines, but that involves a war with Portugal, who's allied with our ally, Aragon. If I declared war on Portugal, would Aragon come in? Alright, anyway, that has some... At least I would imagine it has some overextension. Yep, 13%. Okay. Still working towards paying back our loans from embracing imperialism. And next year, we should be able to embrace the Enlightenment, or not embrace the Enlightenment, invest in Enlightenment tech. Why are these guys just sitting out here? I have no clue. Okay, by the way, I don't even want these guys out over here anymore. How are my ships looking? We're still building one light ship by the looks of it. Nobles demand recompensation, lose stability, or lose a ton of money. I think I'd sooner lose the stability, honestly. And I will spend 126 to re-up it. Wait, didn't I build 10 more light ships? Maybe I forgot to do that. Whoops. Sure, whatever. And we now have an even number of transports, which I think I overbuilt on. I should have used those transports first before I built the new ones. So there's 50 there. There's 80. And now I want to bring all of my galleys together. And we'll see what we have. Cores are extremely cheap right now. I mean, that extra 20% discount from... Wait, we lost our... Okay. We lost our fervent focus. Okay, that's only 30 galleys. Should have quite a few more coming in. Okay, we had... Forgot I built some in South America. Oh, I did build the 10 light ships. I thought these were actually galleys. Or transports. It's what I get for not paying attention, right? Still 7 more years on a war with Castilian Peru. Lack of officers. Lose professionalism, lose manpower. I'll take the manpower hit, even though it's 50,000 manpower. And that should handle overextension. Good. Go ahead and upgrade. Protect in Ivory Coast. Slightly damaged, cautious, good. And we will be taking military tech again very shortly. Next month by the looks of it. Yep. Okay, that's 80 and 80. And we have the last 20 coming down. Wait, there's 30 coming. Right, I built 120. That makes more sense. So now we can send these, or send this fleet to the Philippines, because I believe that's the only coastal waters that we have that are considered inland sea. I'm surprised the Caribbean is not at all considered inland sea. Or the Hudson Bay area. It's weird. Or the Gulf of St. Lawrence either. And the last 10. These guys I will send to Cebu. And also, I was improving relations with Prussia. I doubt I can get an alliance with them, but I mean, if we shared some rivals, maybe we could. Still embargoing everyone who we are rival to, and our commandant has died. More discipline sounds good. And we're out of money again. Can't pay back loans. What's our current professionalism? 68.9. How much are we increasing every year? Okay. find out how much it's increasing every year. 0.2. Actually, can I, before I do that, new cannon, flying battery, cool. What is the supply limit? Is 77 in DC. If I put this guy in charge, we don't suffer any... Oh, yes we do. How much? 0.0? Attrition? I want to see this. Yeah, that works for me. What about Cebu? 65. Okay. And it's already almost converted. I never thought that would happen, but we need admin tech 78 to start getting coal. And we can take next admin tech and our next idea group. And it would be normally the last idea group in vanilla EU4. What am I going to take? A Diplo idea. Maritime, I think? Yeah, maritime ideas. And then we start investing. So now we're ahead of time in admin and Diplotech. If our stability were higher, we could... Okay, we are ahead of time now, so let's start getting cores out of the way. And we have a ton of uncored land right now. Current ruler 67, not long for this world. Still in debt. 1786 is when our loans come due. We have an extra transport somehow. Did we fight? Then did I not realize it? East Indiamen are the current ones. God damn it, come on. I should know this. So, Merchantman is the one I want to get rid of. Right? Yeah. I don't care, just sink it. It would be fun to privateer somebody, but I don't know if I would have the trade range on anything that... Hold on. I just realized something. So I wouldn't want to privateer the Ivory Coast node, because I'm steering most of that trade towards myself, right? I have 49% of the power there. Portugal has 20. Okay. The idea was that I send privateers to the Ivory Coast to try to... Okay. That's the new idea then, isn't it? I don't think it's smart to do what I'm about to do. In fact, I'm not even going to do it right now. So the idea is going to be that when I get some more force limit by the fourth maritime idea, build up about 50 to 100 light ships and go privateer the Ivory Coast and also protect trade in the Ivory Coast and try to plunder treasure fleets coming from the Portuguese colonies in Africa. By the way, there are a lot of them. Or there should be a lot of them. Portuguese Southeast Africa, Portuguese... Okay, no. Just Adrian. Nothing in South Africa, but there are gold mines in Mali. No. Yes. Is Portugal sending that wealth south? No, Portugal's sending it north. So I don't know which one... Okay. Out of curiosity... Really? I can actually protect trade in, or I could privateer, say, in Sevilla. That's a horrible idea because Aragon will start hating me, but if I go to war with... If I declare war on Portugal, which I plan to do, Aragon's out. Like, I won't be friends with Aragon anymore. Wait. So, somehow, Aragon ended up with the same dynasty again as Castile and Portugal. Okay. I'm wondering if that was a Portuguese dynasty or if it was the Castilian dynasty that spread to Portugal and then spread to Aragon, because I know at one point Aragon was the lesser partner in a PU under Castile, and I helped them get free. I know that. Wait, Aragon is a... what now? As far as government goes? Is there a way to check that? Oh, they took parliamentarism. Interesting. All right, 15 years-ish until... until possibility of... Whoa. Czechoslovakia? Bohemia apparently created Czechoslovakia. Another kind of interesting development. I'd still like to push France out of being France and get Burgundy to become France. We still have a truce with them. Who are they allied with? Oh yeah, France is allied with Ming. Haha. That's gonna be a fun war if I declare it. But we should have a little bit of an ace up our sleeve for dealing with Ming's navy. Maybe. Cebu's almost converted. What's the next highest time it'll take? Palawan is next. They have a conscription center. I'm going to build a cathedral. Temporary cathedral, but a cathedral nonetheless. Just so that once I convert it... Are all of these in... trade company? They are. That still needs to be converted. Okay. It also has a cathedral, so it's fine. What month exactly will that happen? 7th of August, 1786. So August of this year. Provided, again, no events happen that make it so that's like impossible to convert. Alright, finally finishing up all of these freaking cores that I have been putting off. Hopefully. Emergent culture in colonies. Lucayan archipelago. Okay. I can accept that. Lucayan archipelago becomes American. So apparently... Okay, no. So that event can still happen. I think that is relegated to the colonial Eastern America region, though. I think it is. I don't know if that's true or not. But, okay. Let's pay back another loan. And in a couple months, this loan will come due, and I won't have the money to pay for it. So, we'll take some more inflation. Have these reserves just waiting here doing nothing. By the way, what are... Hold on. Now that I think about it. Kind of want to do something. Want to upgrade that. Can't upgrade that to a world port. But I can upgrade that, and... Okay, that's not a part of the... It's not a part of a trade company yet. Trying to think of how best to get higher supply limit. And more national sailors. Trade power. Renewed that loan, which is what I said would happen. What is the next highest development province in this area? Of course, it's Pangasinan. You know what? I can actually do this. Supply limit there? 50? Okay, never mind. I was hoping it would be higher. And a bunch of cores are about to finish. War with Portugal right now. That's not considered inland sea. Of course, it's only around China that there's inland sea. Alright, well, the idea was that I wanted to see if I could get 80 regiments in a single place again, in addition to... And he's terrible. He's less terrible, but I'll take him. Get rid of that guy, even though one of my others is probably going to die. 1791, okay, we'll drill that guy. Don't take that out of context. And not what I meant to do. Sure. Cebu's about to convert next month. And then I should be able to send him right over to Pangasinan and start converting it. Centralization yields benefits. Yearly corruption down. Good. We're no longer increasing in corruption. Now if only I can increase stability, we will have some corruption reduction. Cebu's converted. And I no longer need the cathedral here. It's about damn time. How many more non-Christian provinces do I have? Probably an easier way to look through that. Province overview. I'm okay with Christian provinces. Four Islam, 3 Hindu, 4 Animist, a bunch of Totemist, we still have a ton of non-correct religion. I'm okay with Anglican. Anyway, we will continue to convert though, and hopefully eventually root out not root out, gently persuade to convert to Christianity. And in the next episode, I'm hoping, probably be actually 2 episodes before we go to war with Castilian Peru. Maybe, however, a war with Portugal to take Butuan. We'll have to see.